Good morning, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Good morning. Man, oh man. Carlos, Apex, Konaman, Klein Guy. Dude, what's up, man? Yeah, coffee. I kind of slept in a little bit and didn't give myself much time to tweak things here. I forgot that it's been a while since I've done a Sunday morning stream, and I had things to do to fix on the stream. I'm still having troubles with my headers, like getting like even my subscriber count is wrong on that, and it's not changing. And I don't know. I'll have to figure that out, but it's not working still. But I did get so from all the super chatters last time, under latest donation at the top there, you'll see the scrolling text. It's gonna show everybody that super chatted. And then on the next screen, it's at the bottom of the screen. I have it bigger, and it's scrolling along the bottom. But then I still gotta tweak this top stuff. But I think it did update for Boiled Nuts. I think it updated because it added the extra money that he donated. So I'm from last time. So I think it did update that one. But whatever. Anyways, how's everybody doing this morning? If you're just getting into the stream, make sure you guys hit that like button, tweet it out, share it to on any social media platform you like, except for Pornhub. Boiled nuts? I don't know. I don't know what boiled nuts taste like. I think I've had roasted nuts. I think. Right on. Oh, that's too funny. I saw that. Oh, God, man. So, Fine Guy. Did you look at Home Depot's Black Friday deals? I looked at the testing equipment for $29, looked on the rack for $10 more. I got a meter. What didn't buy it? You got a new meter. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. So, yeah, I actually had this stream prepared 3 months ago, and I was about to do it. Remember, I did the Saturday night. We did a stream on Saturday night, and that's when I got banned again for playing the music videos. Thinking about Pornhub, what do boiled peanuts taste like? Right on. Oh man, I loved it. I love being back online. I love it. It's so I love it. I love it. So anyways, I did have this stream ready to go about 3 months ago. I got up that Sunday morning, was about to do it, and I'm like, oh fuck, what? I'm banned again. Oh no. But whatever. So yeah, I'm doing really, really fantastic this morning. How are you guys all doing? Okay, I'm gonna jump over. Boop. And that's kind of what I was talking about there on the bottom of this screen with the scrolling text down here. It shows everybody who super chatted last stream. And then I'm still working on this top header here. I got to figure it out. It's not working properly. Even the sub count is wrong. So it's just not working right. Let's see here. Let's pop this one up front. If I go to my studio, yeah, I'm at 1,574 subscribers. Pretty crazy, actually, how the second 1,000 is coming like 3 times faster than the first 1,000 came, which is really nice. So I haven't been online. I haven't been doing my live streams, but I'm still growing at a steady pace, so that's good. MorningFa-Me has deemed my channel like it's asleep, right? Like it was trending upwards before this all happened, and then yeah, it's like it shows Z's, right, as if it was sleeping now, right? Me? No, dude, this is my second cup. This is just my second cup, man. Second cup. Not sponsored. Not sponsored. I gotta just turn my volume off on my phone, too. Yeah. There's just so much stuff that I forgot how to do or what to do. Ooh, nah, I'm just kidding. I never forget. Everything had to update too, right? Of course, Stream Deck had to update. Everything had to update. How's the volume? You guys can hear me nice and clear. Dooby dooby doo. Dooby dooby doo. Let's refresh this page. I just want to check something. I also haven't shared it out either. I should probably do that, at least on the Discord. I want to check something. Boop. Pause that. Copy that. And close it. And then I'm going to just share out the link real quickly on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to hear from you guys. Oh, geez, I got to get used to having the mic there as well. Thanks, APEC. I appreciate the feedback. That's awesome, guys. All right. Tweet, elite. Facebook and then Discord, and then I'll jump right into it here. I'm a little slow on this one here, eh? Live now. Future. Hopefully. Yes, it actually worked. Post. Oh, this is so cute. Wow. I just saw a picture of my son when he was a baby, literally 12 years ago, and it's amazing how it looks exactly like Warner, guys. That's amazing. That's crazy. Holy shite. That's really cool. That would be awesome. I would love to have a coffee sponsor. Sunday morning show definitely needs a coffee sponsor. Yeah. We use the Keurig, right? So we don't. I'm actually trying to limit my coffee these days. I actually cut myself off at 2 cups a day. I might have a third one sometimes. Like today, I might not because I'm really tired, but. I try to limit it to 2 cups of coffee a day, and I'm drinking like fruit smoothies instead. And I'm finding I actually get a lot more energy that way. The fruit smoothies are great, man. They're absolutely great. Okay, one more thing here. I gotta just share it out on the Discord real quick, and you guys feel free to share it on the Discord as well. Do I even have Discord open? Oh, I guess I don't. So let's see here. I don't need that anymore. I'll just minimize. I can actually put this up over here too after. The game turkey. That's funny. I think you guys are gonna find this interesting, this technology, because you got to think about a couple of things, right? When it comes to hard hats, is one, like they're the old school ones that we have, like the traditional hard hat. They're really highly, like, they're just awkward. They're weird, right? And I have actually had a lot of them. Like I've been through things. Like I've had a bolt drop from like 6 stories above me, and a big one, like this. One of these big buggers here. I had one of these drop 6 stories and hit me in the hard hat, and it cracked my hard hat. Like literally cracked it. Like, and I had one of those like oil rig ones with the brim. And it came down and it just cracked it and shot off sideways like that. And it was so lucky, man. I was so lucky. If it was like an inch to the right or left, it would have got my shoulder, right? Woo! That could have hurt. So, okay, where the frick did Discord go? No, there it is. Yeah, now with Discord Nitro 2, you can boost a server twice, which is cool. Let's see here. I don't even know if I'm allowed to post in here anymore. Who's live? I'm just going to do it anyways. doopy doopy doo, right here and here. Huh, interesting. And here. And then we'll get right into it, guys. Thank you for being patient with me this morning, everybody. I know it's just working the bugs out again, right? The last stream that I had done before I was banned, my Streamlabs, my actual artboard, like the screen size was wrong. It was off, right? It was like to the old school tube TV size, right? So I changed it over to 1080 by whatever this is, right? The big wide, like the normal widescreens now. And so I had to go and change all my scenes and stuff like that to stretch everything out. And this morning the damn the chat box wasn't moving for me. I'm like, oh man, but I got it all worked out. Oh, are you serious, Conan? I have to search that up. That is an amazing story. That is a really amazing story. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a quick Google search here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch some things around. I'm gonna put you here. I also have a broken screen. The girls were playing down here, and I told them 100 times, don't throw things down here. Don't throw things down here. And sure enough, boom, a ball. They threw a plastic ball, and it smashed my screen, so I can only see on half of it. So I need a new screen. Okay, so bicyclist. Or no, sorry. There. Just because I'm curious about what kind of helmet he had on. Oh, never mind. Hey, Clown Guy. Cask? Yeah, okay, you bet. Yeah, cask helmets. It's right here. Yeah, so yeah, okay. So yeah, this is kind of like what we're talking about. Let's go over here. So cask, yeah, these are cool. I've seen guys wearing these already. Let's see if I can get that over here a little bit more. Yeah, I've seen guys wearing stuff like this already, which is cool. I like the style. I really like this style. You gotta protect your head. It's obviously a very important part of your body. Let's see here. Helmets. Okay, it doesn't really show them, right? Okay, so I'm wondering what kind of technology they have like inside of them, you know? Because okay, so what MIPS? I'm trying to remember all this too. Like I literally set this up 3 months ago. Let's see here. So European hard hat, and I also have some news as well to go over with you guys at the end of once we get over through the hard hat section. We'll just pop in and check to see what's new in the news as well, real quick. So yeah, European hard hat brings science to injury reduction. And it's neat. See how it's moving, right? This is really cool. Okay. When you have you know what? I should have a hard hat with me to show people, but that would have been a good idea. But anyways, I am actually going to do a kind of a hard hat type of video at some point. But I have a ton of hard hats. I save all of them, and I have them on a rack, right? And some of them are broken, like been chipped, like cracked in half. Some of them have been been through it, right? So commercial And industrial construction is really the really rough one on your gear, like your lids, for example, your hard hats. So you probably go through one every 2 years, easy, right? So yeah, it's definitely it's very important part of your PPE, obviously, right? All right, so what it says, 20 years of collaboration in Stockholm has led to the development of a liner system for construction helmets that dampens the brain-wrenching angle impacts typically suffered in job site falls. So it's got an insert that's secure on your head, obviously, and the helmet will move. Okay? And I think it's in every direction. So in partnership between MIPS Corp, a company that specializes in helmet liner systems for protecting the brain, and Guardio Safety, it looks like AB, I want to say Alberta, a Swedish industrial safety firm, has led to the release in June of the construction hard hat, or helmet, designed to mitigate brain damaging forces that often are suffered in construction falls. So we know that falls are probably the second cause of death, like highest cause of death in construction, behind getting stricken. Being stricken is the highest, is what kills people the most in construction, believe it or not. So us getting hit by equipment and, vehicles and things like that, right? Hi, Patty Bassard. Thank you for coming. Very, very lovely to see you. Yes, we're back. Thank you so much for coming. Yay! Yes, we came. I got my live streaming back on Friday, so it was a really good day. It's actually been a good day every day since. So, but we're back. Yeah, it was a 90-day ban. It was actually 93 3 days, believe it or not. So my first ban was 45 days, and then the second one was for 93 days. So they're both kind of weird numbers, but whatever. And I still didn't get any real explanation from YouTube why. But they didn't strike my channel, which is good. Thank you so much, YouTube. You're the best. I've learned my lesson. No more copyright music in the streams, obviously, right? It's just I wasn't monetized, so it was just messing around or whatnot. But hey, we're back, yeah. So yeah, we're talking about this new hard hat system. This is a liner system for hard hats, and what Klein Guy was saying about these cask helmets. Oh God, you can't be serious, Patty. Oh no. Hey, Lone Shark 77. Yeah, man. I'm hoping to be back in Ontario soon. Probably, I don't know. We're working on some things right now that I got to do, and might be there sooner than later. Oh, Patty Versard, thank you so much for the super sticker. Oh no, did it work? Did it show up on the screen, or did I mess that up too? No, the alert box is right here. Let's make sure it's up here. Shoot. I hope it worked. Did you guys get to see the alert? Aw, thank you so much, Patty. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh man. But what you're talking about with this this fall after asking for a safety belt, like, I can't believe that. Like, I can, but the thing, like, that's what really bothers me the most about construction, right? And I'm that guy. I'm the guy who goes in and does all that dangerous shit, right? Like, there's always stuff that has to be done that is outside of safety. But if you can, you have to do everything you possibly can to prevent injury and accident. And not to be given a harness when he asked for it, I would have just refused the work. But you see, nowadays you have the right to refuse. You have the responsibility actually to refuse. It's not even a right anymore. It's a responsibility to refuse unsafe work. They've now put the like, everything is on the worker now. Like, the liability, everything is on the worker now, and it's really sad. It's absolutely disturbingly sad. How the shift has gone to how everything is now our responsibility, things are now more private, piecework and stuff like that. And you know, companies aren't even, like it's crazy. They don't even want to pay for WCB on people. It's like, it's awful. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? Holy shit. That's amazing he survived, actually. That's amazing. Oh, I don't like hearing about that stuff. That's the stuff that stuff makes me really mad. How he was an apprentice too? Yeah, you have to, and especially now, like, how long ago was that? Like, like, was that when he fell? Because, man, like I know for in the past 20 years, it's actually really, it's changed a lot, right? Like, oh wow, so just when he was a young one, eh? Man, oh man, and an apprentice, like, I can't believe like you put an apprentice in danger like that, like, you gotta watch out for your younger people, right? And you gotta, you gotta make sure everyone has to watch each other's back now. It's due diligence, right? So that's sad, right? I'm just thankful that you survived it. Like, holy cow! Like 2 stories. That's a crazy story, man. I'd like to interview him on that one day if he wants to do it. That'd be sweet. But wow. That's crazy. You don't hear about that too often, But yeah, so you literally have the responsibility now to make sure that you're safe, and like that's the thing. Like companies they're paying us less, and we have more responsibility, right? It's crazy, man. I want to go back. So yeah, like this style of helmet with these inserts is what I'm gathering they're gonna look like, right? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, safety is definitely taken more seriously these days. I have a video coming out about this elevator shaft that we were doing, and I know I'm gonna get slack from everyone about the safety aspect of it. We were building our own platforms all of the way down. It was just at the very bottom, when we were peeling back the platform and patching in and taping the walls as we come back, and then I finished the last bit off of an extension ladder, right? So, but it was interesting. It was interesting, but yeah, there's always something that's really, really difficult to do, a hard place to get at, and that's where I come in. I'm that guy who goes in and does that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm trained. I'm highly trained to do it, though, right? Like, I take it very serious, and I don't take unnecessary risks. So yeah, man, like, and thank you again so much for the super sticker, Patty. I love that. Yeah, the little pear guy. I love that pear guy. Just very excited and very happy to be back. This is the first Sunday morning live stream in 5 months, guys. Like 5 months. This is the first Sunday morning live stream I've been able to do in 5 months. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty happy about it. I was grinding away. Like I had done like, oh gosh, I think it was over 100 streams, and and then boom, nothing, right? So it was crazy. That's right, Konaman. Yeah, that's right, Konaman. They are looking like. Let's see here. Okay, I just want to make sure there's no music or anything.
For over 20.
Oh, that's an ad, so we'll wait. Pardon me. Yeah, look at the technology, like electronics is wild. Like, whoa! I almost wanted to see that ad.
Like me.
But there's music in it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. It feels great to be back. In8.com. Okay, we might check that out.
The MIPS brain protection system is a series of helmet-integrated low-friction mechanisms MIPS is designed to reduce some of the rotational motion that can be transferred to your brain as a result of an angled impact. Because your brain tissue is soft, similar to the consistency of gelatin, different sections of the brain can move at different rates. This rotational motion can cause axons, which are critical to normal brain function, to stretch and become damaged. Doctors and scientists believe that this kind of axonal strain is responsible for many serious brain injuries. Most real-world impacts generate both linear and rotational energy. Yet, most standardized tests only measure linear forces, and most traditional helmet designs do not specifically address rotational motion. The human brain is sensitive to rotational motion. Imagine two boxers trying to win a fight. They can exchange short straight punches until one catches the other with a blow from the side or underneath. The knockout punch is most often the one that causes the head to rotate, resulting in rotational motion in the brain. When the MIPS low friction layer moves during the critical milliseconds of an impact, it allows the helmet to rotate independently from the head. This can reduce and redirect some of the rotational motion that would otherwise be translated to the brain. The patented design of the MIPS brain protection system allows 10 to 15 millimeters of relative motion between your head and helmet during the critical 5 to 10 milliseconds of an impact. Even when the combination of your body weight and velocity can create a contact force of more than 750 kilograms.
Wow.
Helmets with MIPS systems can offer more protection in certain impacts. MIPS exists to improve protection for active people through products and systems born from scientific research and creative collaboration. To learn more, please go to mipsprotection.com.
So that you get the idea behind it, right? That's so neat. I think it's neat. My thing is like it's got to be tense enough so that it's not like moving on your head while you're working and stuff, right? Like I hope it's strong enough so that it only moves when it needs to, right? And I think that would be logical, right? Klein guy, what you're saying about if you want to be a foreman, you literally need to go and have supervisor training, and that's absolutely correct nowadays. Every real company now will send their their leaders, like foremen or superintendents, to. You need to get at least leadership for safety excellence. What's the other one? I have them all. Okay, I got all the courses. I'm a full NCSO, which is a National Construction Safety Officer, which is recognized worldwide as a safety officer. And you now need to go to CT courses, right? Construction technology courses as well, right? Construction project management, things like that. You got the more you do, the higher up the scale you go, right? So I've got all my Gold Seal project management courses and all the safety courses and all that stuff, right? And you need to go also on top of that. You need to go and make sure all your safety certifications are up to date, like your lift tickets and things like that, or fall protection, right? Fall protection and lift, I think I do that every 2 years now, and I always go to the highest one you can do, right? Which is it's not OSHA anymore; it's something else, but it's a new thing. But anyways, that the ones that you go for, you can do industrial work. You can work on an oil rigs or refineries or what with as well, right? So I wonder what that is now. Let me do another search here. I gotta leave a search window open. Is it? Oh no, is it OSA? OSA? Oh right, yeah. So Energy Safety Canada is the other one, I think. Yeah, Energy Safety Canada. OSA, no, it's motorcycle. But yeah, you need to take those courses. Yeah, and site safety training as well. Yeah, every single job has site orientations. And if you're on a construction job and you don't have an orientation, I would be worried if I were you about the quality of management and safety on that site. Okay, like if you're new in construction or whatever like that, don't forget you need to have you need to have training. You need to have orientation of that site specific hazards, right? You need to be made aware of those site specific hazards. Oh right, so in the bicycle helmet thing. the crash replacement, I know what you mean, because once you crash it or whatever, you got to replace it. But you also have to you realize that hard hats have an expiry date as well. Okay, you need to make sure your helmets are not expired. Okay, there's an expiry date on stamped on them, and that's the thing too. Like. I have seen the hard hats that have the straps, and I think that's where they're gonna go. I think we're gonna end up having straps, which is gonna be a little interesting to get used to at first. I think, but I think with this technology, I would imagine it would be strapped, with this type of helmet. Oh man, I don't know. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, you really should follow me on Twitter, because I post a lot of pictures there. And there's a new dust mask that I'm using, and it's a sport type of mask, but it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's really comfortable, and it works really good. It's incredible. I'll show you the one. I'll show that to you too, actually. Because what is it? It's called the Base Camp dust mask or whatever. Base Camp is the let's see if I can find the actual website for Base Camp. Or I can just show you the pictures. So boop, 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 boop. Yeah. So it's this bad boy, or no, this is the one I got right here. I got this mask here, and I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. So this is what I'm using now, and I'm not just using it now when just when I'm insulating or doing anything like that. When I'm drywalling the ceilings or doing the steel and stuff like that with the insulation hanging out, I'm also wearing it. I'm trying to the air quality on a construction site is awful. The shit that we breathe in is awful, guys, and I think it's important that we start thinking about that more. Okay, and it's things like this that is going to help us. Okay, because you can wear something like this almost all day, right? And it's washable. You can wash it, and the filters are replaceable. Okay, so it's a beautiful system, and it's only $20. Okay, I think I bought mine on sale for 50% off. I got it for $10 even. It's amazing. The big ones with the filters are like $60. Okay, and they're big and nasty, and yeah, if you're a painter or something like that, you're gonna need the P1000 filter. But for insulation or just sweeping a floor, this is all you need, and it's so much better than just the paper dust mask, the disposable. For $10 to $15, you have look at here, you get a 2-pack here, right? Or if you search it on Amazon, that's where I bought it from, Amazon. Oh yeah, dude, so important to have. You're right, yeah. They don't actually. Surprisingly, no, it does not. It does not. It's really comfortable. It's really comfortable. It's really neat. I like it. How even the worst part about those other big ones are that when you sweat and you're breathing inside and it gets really really moist and wet inside and it's rubber and it's disgusting. Well, this material absorbs that, right? So it's really cool. So you don't have as much of that the wetness, Yeah, I definitely recommend it. I would definitely recommend it. It's so much better than the other mask, and you get some cool ones, right? There's different designs and things like that. And I'm the only guy on site that has one, obviously, right? Look, this is a totally different design here, even. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. See, they can get crazier, as well. There's one with no ear thing, right? You just a wrap around. I'm gonna get one of those. I just want to try it too, because I'm gonna be doing a video on these respirators as well pretty soon. So I'm just kind of waiting till my new camera comes in, and then I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos. But I'm just man, I just really want to shoot them on the new camera, right? Well, the thing is I've only tried this one. I have where is it? Right, this is the one I have. This is the one I have right here, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna try some different ones. But you can get a pack of filters with it. I didn't get a pack of filters with mine because I was like, don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I'll just see what it's like. And so yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, Patty, thank you so much for the super sticker. You're sweet. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see. Hey, I got one of your stickers. I'm sure it's your sticker. The Do Dragonfly Smile, right? Right on, right? I'm sure that's that the dragonfly. It has to be your sticker, right? But Neil sent me a package of stickers, and I'm sure that one was yours. But I love it. It's an awesome sticker. I'm sure dragonflies smile as well. So it's pretty cool that. Yeah, we're starting to get more stickers here. Yeah, it is. Oh, good stuff. Right on. That's so cool. I love it. Thank you so much, Patty. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. And yeah, and if you guys, I'm sure everybody here knows Patty, but if not, you got to go over to her channel, and she plays the Mbira. It's an amazing instrument. It's really cool stuff, and yeah, she's a musician. She's very talented, this lady. So make sure you go give her some love as well. Thank you so much, Patty. Have a great day. But and that's another thing, okay? Safety glasses as well. I don't believe them. Like if they're really anti-fog, I would buy them. Because the first company who can make real anti-fog glasses or eye protection, and be comfortable and all that, like they're gonna make a lot of dough. Because I wish I could. I just can't stand wearing my safety glasses all day because they're shit, right? They're all shit. I wear them when I absolutely need them, but you really should have eye protection on the entire time. Your eyes are like, fuck, man, like you got to protect your shit, right? Like that's my worst fear is not being able to see. Like I'm an artist. I like to take pictures. I like to shoot video. I like to see things. That's my worst fear is something to happen to my eyes. Hey, Eddie, good morning, big guy. How are ya? I like this one here, Clown Guy. This one looks cool, eh? I like the writing on it. But yeah, search it on Amazon. And there's a whole bunch of them on Amazon. Good morning, Eddie. How are you today, buddy? Boom. No worries, of course. I appreciate you stopping by, Eddie. Thank you so much, man. And thank you again for the other night. It was a great night. I had lots of fun. And yeah, this is the first Sunday morning stream in 5 months, right? It's been 5 months since I've been able to do a Sunday morning stream. Believe it or not, it's like crazy, eh? I can't believe that. That's a long time, right? Yeah, if you're with Christine, send our love to her as well and say hi. Hey, Cruiser Mac, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, I got 1 second, guys. I got a runny nose. I need to take care of that real quick. There we go. That feels better. Oh god, that feels better. So, okay, so what's this here? American best opticians have fog-proof prescription lens work goggles. I used to have a pair but lost them. They even have foam gaskets to prevent Infiltration. Yeah, I do like those ones with the foam. I really do. Because you'll notice a lot of times things will bounce off your face and ricochet off your glasses and into your eyes. So yeah, APEC, great on, dude. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about working today, but I'm like, yeah, I didn't feel like working today. You know, I got to take at least one day off a week. It's just I just have to, man. I was getting too tired, and especially now too. Like I'm going to be like back streaming and things like that. So I'm gonna have to put some time back into YouTube and getting streams ready and things like that. So I'm gonna like, but. Yeah, sorry, I was just reading the chat there, dozed off for a second. But APEC, yeah, dude, get to work. Thank you so much for coming by. We'll see you again, I'm sure. And be safe, bud. Be safe out there. Yeah, they would be really expensive, right? Okay, so I'm gonna look up the. Did you say was it Milwaukee anti-fog? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, okay, Milwaukee anti-fog safety glasses. So yeah, so they HSA dollars go to waste. Order new prescription safety glasses. Yeah, these are prescription too, eh? Oh wow, so yeah, look at like $100. These would be the ones sort of that we'd be looking at. Something with this foam inside. You definitely don't want a strap on your glasses though. I know that, like, that's very highly uncomfortable. Corporate programs, that's awesome. Let's see here. So yeah, they're just getting into different colors and whatnot, but Skulls version, that's a wild day. So let's check this out. So that's just it. That's the only picture they really show, but it looks like it has the gasket in it as well. But yeah, if it was really, I would pay $100 if it was anti-fog. That's the worst, right? Like, it's absolutely the worst because, like, you know, yeah, those are nice. Yeah, cool, eh? I might get a pair to try out. I like I like this style, but yeah, the man, they're so it's just so nasty and uncomfortable. Not normally, right? Like, safety glasses are the worst, but highly important, right? So important. Yeah, look, these guys are so. Oh, look at that. So Toma says Solder Torn employs a wide range of workers, from excavator drivers to concrete workers and quality assurance engineers. And so they've been working with them, getting feedback. That's cool, from several groups of workers with different requirements and wishes. That's really cool. So they're putting in a lot, like, they're asking real tradespeople in the field. You know, they're testing them out in the field, which is good, and getting feedback. Protect your brain. You only have one, right? That's true, man. It's so true. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Milwaukee, right? Yeah. Boom. Here we go. Here's the Milwaukee ones. Boop. Right there. So performance safety glasses, designed with high impact, fog-free lenses for added protection. The lenses are high velocity impact tested, providing you with military grade impact protection. The protective eyewear features fog-free lenses, so the lenses will stay clear and unobstructed on any job site. Durable, anti-stretch, blah blah blah. Anti-scratch lenses protect your eyes while withstanding the demands of a job site. Clear and tinted options are available. For indoors, outdoors type thing. Interesting. Packaging style, blister or polybag. What's polybag? I don't know what that's about. Oh, I think plastic bag or something, or blister may be something you can like actually store them safely in. Well, yeah, this is the thing too with those foam ones. Like when you're on a industrial job, those are a requirement, right? You have to have them. And so that was the first time I tried them when I was up on the Suncor oil refinery up north. Was the first time I seen them, and you get them. You can get them anytime you want. You can just go and get new ones anytime at the operations center or whatever. At the safety whatever depot, you can literally just go in and get any safety gear you need whenever you need it. It's wild. Gloves or glasses, like it's pretty crazy. But yeah, they get dirty. I found inside the glasses, right around the outside, like the edges, they get really dirty. You know. Yeah, because you're in a position where you feel more comfortable in glasses because they're more natural to you, right, Klein guy? Like, interesting. I wonder how much those are. I might give them a go. Yeah. Man, yeah, these look pretty cool. These ones don't have the foam, but yeah, the brims look good. With those ones, the safety glasses, like the plastic, just the straight plastic ones, you know how they're wide open around the bottom. Like, stuff still gets in your eyes with those. It's crazy, right? Like, why do I need MIPS? Rotational motion. So I don't exactly see any straps on this exact helmet. So, and this doesn't really demonstrate a whole lot to me, right? Like this right here. Where's the actual like part? Like how does that fit to your head? You know, how does it stay on your head? Is what I'd like to know. Is it form shaped to your head or something, or what's going on here, right? Like that isn't showing these animations or whatever. They're not exactly showing the system. Maybe one of these will. The movie. Ooh.
There's some injuries that are kind of part of the game, and there are other injuries that you definitely want to try to avoid, and head injuries is one of those.
The MIPS system is found inside the helmet. It's a low friction layer that allows a sliding motion of 10 to 15 millimeters in all directions.
Oh, neat.
When you evaluate all head injuries...
Shit. There's like music playing in the background, damn it. Fuck. I hope that I didn't play it too long. But let's just look at it. Okay. Alright, here it is. Perfect. So I don't see straps, right? It almost looks like it would be like form fitted to your head, you know? Like it looks like it would just kind of like, that's really neat. That if it, you know how they don't have, you know, my helmets, I always like the ones that have the cranks where you can tighten or loosen them, you know? Because when you're on a construction site, especially here in Canada, it could rain, it could be cold, it's warm. If you're going through temperature changes all day long, even, right? So I'll pull my hoodie up and crank it on, you know, or loosen it off and put it on my head. But you need to know, like even when you're wearing a toque in the winter, right? You need to have a toque on. You know, you need to be able to adjust the size of your hard hat, right? You too, Cruiser Mac. Thank you so much for coming by, buddy. Have a great day, man. We'll see you next time. Yeah, breakfast, brekkie. I might go and cook some brekkie after this. Yeah. MIPS heritage. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. They probably have. Okay, so actual construction tab. That's meet our partners. We're proud to work with the best brands in the sports industry. Okay, so this doesn't work or what? Oh, look. So these are so they're making inserts for all of these helmets. Then is what I'm guessing, right? I don't want bike. I don't want construction is what I want. So okay, Guardio. Duh, I got it now. Guardio. So here's the construction one. Starts at I think that's 112 pounds. Yeah, I don't care about that. So this is it. This is the one. So this looks like it's new from when I actually prepared the stream. So that's cool, man. That's cool. All right. So they are strapped. They have the straps to your head. These are really interesting looking helmets. So this is the thing. You got to also take into consideration that there's going to be visors on some of these too now, that for augmented reality and things like that, and virtual reality. There's going to be see that, and that's another thing too. Why can't they make it a system that's like that? That's totally comfortable. The helmet, the glasses, attachable dust mask, something that's completely comfortable and protects your entire head or something. Like, why can't they come up with something like that, right? Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy. And what you're saying, Klein Guy John, about telling people to put their shit on, and yeah, I know everyone always gets annoyed with that guy, but it's important. And I don't think enough of us have the balls to do it. So good for you, man. Good for you, buddy. And I'm pretty big on safety too. I obviously, right? But it's crazy. Like, man, oh man, guys are just, they're not too bad nowadays. It's a lot better nowadays, I think. But absolutely, yeah. I know, and it's so messed up too. Like, when you're like, you gotta do your hazard assessments as well, right? Like, I mean, like, we haven't done like some sites they're not required, but it's actually a law. Like, if anything happens and you haven't done a hazard assessment, like, just because the site doesn't require it doesn't mean it's not something you're supposed to doesn't mean you still don't have to do it or whatever. You still have to do it. I mean, is what I'm trying to say, right? Like, it's a law. Everybody has to do a hazard assessment in the morning, right? And as things change and stuff like that throughout the day, and check things after breaks or whatnot, like, it's important to have a hazard assessment. First thing OHS is going to ask you for is your hazard assessment if there's ever an accident. Okay, so and if you don't have one, you're gonna have issues getting your WCB payments. So yeah. Yeah, I highly recommend doing a hazard assessment every morning. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Konaman. Yeah, absolutely, you're right. And I think respirators are highly important as well. Absolutely. As I take air quality very seriously. And it's crazy how I see these insulators. They're insulating all day. They're not wearing masks or anything like that. Like, it's crazy, man. Oh, wrong one. It's absolutely insane. And you know what? They're just asking for it, right? Like, because you gotta understand too, like what Koneman's saying is that there's other trades around, and they're using chemicals. They're doing things, using other things that you don't know about, right? Like, you haven't seen the MSDS on them or anything like that, right? Like, you don't know what's going on, and people aren't communicating with each other well enough yet to so that you're aware of it, right? It's crazy. You got to be careful. Once you smell that weird smell in the air, yeah, something's up, right? It's all kinds of them. Even like pipe gum stuff. Like, oh man. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So you took the saw guard off, got fined. Yeah, you will if OSHA came around. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, we don't see OSHA very much, right? Like, we really don't see them a lot. I've maybe seen them once in my whole life, actually twice. In all my years of construction, I've only seen them twice on 2 different jobs. The one was like was actually the very first job I ever was on back when I was 15 years old. I saw OSHA officers because somebody died on that job, and actually 2 guys died on that job. They got something. It was electricians who something blew up in the electrical room, and yeah, like there was 4 guys in there, and 2 of them died. It was pretty bad. So I saw OSHA on that one, and then I saw them just taking pictures on another one, and they came in and walked around, but. That's it. You don't see them very often, and yeah, you need to have, yeah, and that is a little odd to me, right? Like, that's their job, right? It's just to make sure everyone's being safe, I guess, right, and enforcing the laws. But you don't see them. They don't come around sites, right? Like, that's a little strange. That's a little that I like somebody with my experience, all the sites I've been on, and I haven't seen them that much. It's crazy, right? Yeah. Let's see here. So those are the Milwaukees, the MIPS, how the MIPS work. So we get it. We get that. Kind of neat though, eh? So yeah, but things are gonna change. Like the PPE on the hard hats is going to. Let's see if there's any audio on this one. Oh, of course. Oh man, where's the audio for this? There it is. Okay, so 2 different methods to validate their safety, right? Sliding sledge test. Wow, eh? Isn't that nuts, eh? Oh, God. Interesting. So... MIPS. So the low friction MIPS layer enables a relative motion. Whatever, I missed that one, but... So no MIPS. Looks pretty good. That looks a lot better. Yeah, now that everything is like I'm saying, right? Now everything's on the workers. Like, they've put so much legislation in place that it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous that they've put so much responsibility on workers. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I mean, like what we were talking about earlier about what Clung Guy John was saying about being a foreman and having to go for training. Like, they're doing that here. Like, the bigger companies, good companies are doing that. Like, they're sending all their foremans and stuff like that to be NCSOs as well, right? Safety officers. It's absolutely sad. Like, it's just disturbing how much they've put on the worker now. It's crazy. There's simply not enough inspectors or inspections being done right now. They don't. They probably okay. So it all depends on like circumstances. They could I could get a copyright claim for something like that, and I would lose my revenue for that stream. So I don't really, that's not obviously something good. So yes, they can. Music, absolutely. Music is just a no-go zone, guys. Like, no-go zone. If there's music, it's a no-go zone. I can't afford to get another, like, a mistake. Like, who knows? Like, I know I didn't get any strikes for the first 2 times, right? I didn't get any strikes, but that doesn't mean they won't delete my channel after a 3rd time, right? So I need to be really careful, guys. I could lose my channel seriously next time, so I just gotta be really careful. And yeah, it's okay. I got, like, for our fun streams, I got music. I pay for a music service, a streaming music service, so we're good. We got music, we got good people. It's all good, right? Just can't be goofing around with the music videos anymore and stuff, right? And I've always been careful on my Sunday streams. I've always been careful about the music and the videos and stuff like that. But sometimes, though, I was getting claimed for it, so now I got to be just extra careful. Okay, so here it is with the thing, right? The crank thing there that I was telling you about, the tightening thing, right? So it looks like there's going to be a couple different styles. Blah 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 blah. And like any day, if anybody wants links to to what we're seeing on stream, just let me know in the comments or in the chat, and I'll gladly post them for you. I just don't post them in the video descriptions themselves anymore because of the whole YouTube thing not liking that, right? Rotational brain violence. So let's see here. Yeah, we got this. So we understand it now. It's a pretty neat system. I'd like to see more advances in things like this. Like, if we just keep doing things all the same way, like, I don't remember like when the last time gear changed, like, even like safety harnesses and stuff like that. That's all been been the same forever, right? Science Daily. I think this is actually where I first. Corrosion resistance of steel bars and concrete, so rebar, when mixed with aerobic microorganisms. Sorry. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so summary. Dissolved oxygen in pore solution is often a controlling factor determining the rate of corrosion process of steel bars in concrete. This study reports on the corrosion resistance and polarization properties of steel bars in a mortar specimen mixed with aerobic microorganisms. The addition of the microorganisms in mortar mixtures led to higher corrosion resistance, which has confirmed by the reduced rate of oxygen permeability based on cathodic polarization properties. Interesting. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Like they don't talk about chemicals or anything like that, but there's cleaning products and things like that you need to. They should have MSDS books on every business. Should have an MSDS book with any kind of chemicals they have on that site. They should have the MSDS sheets in that book. It's and even nowadays everything's digital, so the MSDS books are all digital. So when you're on a job or whatever, they can just email you the book, which is nice. So you can just look it up on your phone whenever you're near a new chemical. I like that. That's really, really cool. And yeah, like the sites that I've been on, or that I have been on, like, they don't do many inspections. Like, I see the guy actually. Their safety guy does come around. I see him probably twice a month. I see him, and he comes up from Calgary, right? So, but we haven't had any drills or anything like that, Nope, that's not true. I actually got. I got clarification that having my kids in my streams is okay. Just because they're in your stream doesn't mean it's made for kids. So I did get clarification on that, and it's absolutely fine for me to have the kids on the stream. It's totally fine, and I love that. The analogy I was given is this. So there was kids in The Shining, but that wasn't made for kids, right? Clearly. So yeah, I know my audience, and I'm 100% confident that I'm okay. So no worries about that. The kids want to come by and say hi, they're more than welcome to do that. The only rule I have is once it becomes adult time, like on the Sunday morning show, it's good, no problem anytime. But on the Friday, if they want to come by near the beginning and say hi, but then we get into adult time after that, then where I'm smoking and things like that, I don't want them around. They're not allowed down here when I'm doing that. So that's how that works. So yeah, no problem with the kids. So yeah, we're good there, guys. We're totally good there. Which I thought so. I knew that. I knew that. It's just crazy. People are just a little nervous. It's a new thing, right? People are just nervous and they want to be cautious. I mean, we work really hard on our channels and we don't want to lose them. And we're all friends here. We're all looking out for each other. So yeah, we're good. Yeah. Oh, I will. I absolutely will. Koneman, I absolutely 100% will. That's definitely something I'll do. Like I was saying before on Friday there, I'm gonna get a kind of a more casual thing where I got the couches. I'll have the couches set up and we'll have some guys around. We'll be talking, and then people can ask questions live, and it'll be fun. It's gonna be really fun. So yeah, you bet, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Trust me. And I really love that idea, Koneman, and I'm definitely going to do that. Definitely going to do that. So, giant GE offshore wind turbine now in U.S. for engineering tests. Oh, interesting. So look at this, 107 meter high Haliade X-Blade will undergo structural tests at Mass R&D Center in advance of Turbine's global launch in the U.S. set for 2021. Ooh, I'm kind of interested to see this. Wow, eh? Isn't that a monster? That is a monster, eh? It's in Boston. I really enjoyed Boston. I really liked that city. I thought it was really neat. Safety meeting. I love it. That's awesome. Hey, Wilro. What's up, Minorca Home Solutions? Wilro's in the house. Dude, I know, and that's our code word for going and smoking a doob, eh? Is hey, safety meeting. That's funny. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, God, that's awesome. Offshore wind, which projects 70 billion supply chain associated with the new industry. Holy cow. 70 billion. That's a big one. Okay. Granite construction. Oh, no. Oh no! Oh gosh, no. There's another incident here. I guess a bridge collapse. 30 findings as part of its presentation on the bridge collapse's probable cause. 30 findings. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea, Koneman. We should definitely do that. Absolutely, we could do a safety thing. And before I was almost doing that once a month, something on safety. But yeah, I definitely think that's a great idea. We should definitely do that. Hey, Russ Barnes, what's up, my man? Nunchaku Pioneers in the house. How's it going, big guy? Man, it's been a while actually, man. How's it going, dude? Nice to see you. I'm glad you were able to join us this morning, man. Yeah, and this whole thing like that happened in Louisiana with what happened? The building collapsed. Oh man, and we lost we lost some workers, that with that accident. Oh man, well, I think there was an article on that on the last page. I'll check it out. But good stuff. But good stuff, Russ. Good stuff, man. Oh yeah, I just like since losing my stream and then buying this camera, I've been just working like mad because I have to pay for it, right? So I've been doing a lot of piecework, just working like a lot, just so I can pay for that camera and stuff, and plus I was trying to keep myself busy as well. But now that I'm back to live streaming, I'm gonna definitely take Sundays off from now on, because unless I absolutely need to work, but I don't absolutely need to. Oh yeah, there's a lot of factors in here. Wow, that's a whole stream on its own, eh? So given the serious consequences of the error made by Fig Bridge engineers in assuming that the bridge had a redundant design when it did not, and the current lack of guidance concerning redundancy design in concrete and pedestrian bridges, design specification publications for concrete and pedestrian bridges should be revised to include redundancy guidance. Interesting. I thought I heard one of the little ones there. So interesting, right? Redundancy guidance. That's so, yeah, right? The Florida Department of Transportation should have provided greater oversight in this complex local agency project to ensure that all safety issues were identified and addressed. Should have that the local agencies involved in the project had adequate staff who were trained and experienced in administering these types of uncommon bridge designs. Interesting, right? Ah, okay, yeah, I got you, Conan, man. Right on, dude. Yeah. New phone. I know. I got a new phone too. Just recently, I got the what is it? The S11 or whatnot. Yeah, here. This is the one here. Yeah, this was a very, very horrible accident. So still cause of partial building collapse still unknown, but theories abound. So two tower. So what does it say here? Update. The content of this are updated. So it was just updated on the 20th of last month. So let's see here. 3 workers were killed, eh? Yeah, that was a fail too. When I don't know why they would do that. They have the cranes and technology to go up there, right, and take it down properly. I don't know why they blew it up. Like, that was weird. And they definitely did not have a big enough control zone for that either. OSHA's there's OSHA here, right? There's OSHA as well. Yeah, it's OSHA here too, guy. It's still OSHA here too. But what we have as well is provincial safety as well, which is cool. We have what do we have here? Gosh, come on now, Alberta. I want to say Construction Safety Association, right? So ACSA, right? So the ACSA, which is the Alberta Construction Safety Association. So we have local and federal regulation, and so it's really cool actually. Yeah, and that's where you go for all your training and stuff like that, right? Is to the ACSA or whatnot, right? Right on, dude. Right on. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Basic work safety. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, we definitely. I know there's a lot of things on safety we can do. I think like man, there was a lot to learn. Like I took all 13 courses to become the NCSO. Plus, you needed to have so many hours and stuff, right? Wow, you see the Q deck pancaking, visibly separating from the structural steel frame of the building. Holy cow! Limited access. So Anthony Margaret, 49, of drywall, a drywaller. Quinian Wimberly, 36, a mechanical and plumbing subcontractor. And Jose Ponce or Areola, 63. Oh fuck, man, you guys probably 63, man. He was almost out too. A masonry worker. Oh man. Oh damn, that's so sad, man. Yeah, cranes are very dangerous, and we had a good talk with Jimmy from To the Top Crane one Friday night there as well, and we talked about crane safety and things like that. And at one point, I was going to be a crane operator, and I was a rigger for like 2 years. I rigged straight for 2 years, and in that 2 years, I got some tower crane experience as well. But yeah, I was working with all kinds of different cranes, man. All kinds of big, small, but mainly big ass cranes. And like I had to go to the certifications for that before I started too, right? Like you don't need them here in Alberta, but because I had the certifications, I was immediately accepted in as a rigger, right? And when I started, like I quit working for the general contractor to go work for a steel contractor, hanging structural steel, and to run the mobile crane there. But it just didn't work out, and crane operating isn't for me anyway. Like I need to be on the go, moving, right? My body. I can't sit in the seat all day long, right? I found rigging really fun and exciting and dangerous, but it was very stressful. It was very, very stressful, right? So dangerous. Cranes are dangerous, man. Cranes are very, very dangerous. Looks like this is yeah, okay, so they have a big mobile here. And looks like this is a mobile here. If that looks like a boom to me. So it looks like they might have tried to actually take it down the proper way at first, but they couldn't get they just couldn't get proper access, probably. So they decided to blow them up. But even that doesn't make sense. Like, how do they even get in there to set charges and stuff like that? I don't know. But yeah, when I watched that live, and it didn't seem like it went according to plan, right? Oh yeah, like this is awesome, guys. Like there's so much to go over. It's been so long. It's been like I was saying, it's been 5 months since I've done a Sunday morning live stream, right? So there's a lot of stuff that we can talk about. There's so much. There's been a lot in the news, and yeah. So we're gonna catch up, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm glad I'm back. It was so long. It was a long 5 months. So yeah, like guys, I like to talk about construction technology, the new technology on Sunday mornings and stuff like that, because it's gonna be like huge. Like there's gonna be a lot of changes coming with the drones and the different software, like with augmented reality technology and virtual reality technology, things like that. It's gonna be crazy, right? So Sage Field Operations application for construction. I wonder what that's. What are you doing? Come on. Rakin launches upgraded toolbox talks to promote worksite safety. Right? So yeah, and toolbox talks are important, safety meetings and stuff like that. But like that's the problem, right? You need to have more inspections and more inspectors on site. That's a simple thing. We need to have more eyes on what we're doing, and I hope that drones can fill that gap even, you know, because like dudes, everyone's worried about building because safety is an expense, right? That's how everybody looks at it. They look at safety as an expense, right? In my opinion, it's an investment, but people they're just so stuck in their old ways, and they, you know, safety isn't a concern as much as a concern as it should be, right? It's like some of these guys, man, that you see, man, like some of these, even these construction managers think they know what the hell they're talking about, come around site and you know, talk smack or whatever. It is just, yeah, whatever, buddy. Like Cesium, eh? What's that one? Why isn't this working? I don't know what that means. Look at this. Is that scaffolding? Like, that's a lot. I don't know what that is. It looks like, or is it just a graphic? Yeah, it looks like a graphic. Right on. That's cool. I'm glad we got through all the pages. This is like, we got to prevent accidents like that. Has anyone heard of what the cause is? There any new news that anybody has heard about that? Like, if what could have caused that accident in New Orleans? Because that's really crazy. Boom. Well, guys, yeah, so this is a little chill, wind down a bit here. You know, we're gonna wrap up here in a few minutes, but if anyone has any last minute thoughts or ideas, then now's the time. The floor is open. This is so cool. Patty Broussard, thank you again so much. I know you're not here, you had to go, but thank you again so much for the super chat. The super sticker. Oh, those super stickers are so cool. I'm glad they rolled them out to all the channels. That's really cool. You don't have to, you know. I went live from the construction site yesterday, but the reception down there is awful. And so it didn't work very well, obviously, because if you guys were there, you saw it didn't work very well. So I'm gonna try to figure out. There's a system you can get called Live View, and that basically allows you to live stream from remote locations. So I'm going to look into that. That could be a little pricey, but it'll be something that is coming down the line for sure, because I'm going to need to be able to get onto sites to do that live streaming and stuff like that. So we're going to look into that tech. Yeah, I got to get that header fixed though. I wonder, hopefully it says Patty up here too now. It does too, right on. So it added Patty. That's so cool. That is kind of neat though. Hey, how it does that? It shows everybody, and I just put the scroll filter on it, right? So that's kind of neat. All right, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. I appreciate everybody coming today. And Russ Barnes, man, if you're still here, I'm glad you were able to come by, buddy. I know it's been a while. I just, like I was saying before, like working every day and going mad, trying to pay for the new camera that's coming next month. And once the camera comes, I got a lot of videos ready to go. Not, you know, like I was saying, I kind of want to wait for the new camera to come to shoot those videos. In the meantime, I'll probably shoot a few in between, but we'll see what happens. I'll probably get a couple out at least anyways before the new camera comes. And but you can count on the live streams Friday nights, Sunday mornings, and we'll like I say, Friday nights we'll have a lot of fun. Try to get something going, get somebody on. We'll maybe Klein Guy John or Wheel Roll, somebody wants to jump on next Friday. I could set it up so that it's an open thing, so we'll just post a link in the Discord and anyone can jump on, and we'll go from there. But until then, guys, thank you so much for coming. I love you guys all so much. This is Chris. Bye for now, boys.